Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction. We are here today with Kali, and I'm not sure what else we're doing here. I have really no context for this event, but I am of course delighted to see Kali. Looks to be a pretty short one, just under an hour, a little bit under an hour. Let's see what they have in store for us. Back in Sumeru.
This is pretty great. There's so many new and interesting things, not to mention all the tasty food.
This must also be before the Archon quest finished, because they still have their
Largest
Akashas.
commercial port sure lives up to its name. Look at all the merchants, and everyone seems excited just to be here.
Not everyone, I'm sure. Or
And everyone seems excited just to be here.
no one quite excited as Paimon.
How did things end up like this?
All thanks to your artistic license. That's how. I should have made you wait until we got an update from Tanja.
These guys don't seem too happy.
When I finished the prototype Aranara yesterday,
Prototype
you
Aranara?
agreed that the kids would like it. That's why we tried bringing it out for a test run today.
Oh, I have heard of this
Well,
one. Is this the one with the little
I thought they
Arnara
dislike
toys?
it so much.
Oh no, did you make it scary?
Oh, what should we do?
There we go. They sound distinctly less than excited.
Whoa. Yeah. Compared to everyone else, they seem really down in the dumps. Let's go find out what's going on.
Maybe they haven't seen Arnara before, so they made them
Hey there.
creepy accidentally.
Paimon's name is Paimon, and she's a traveler who was just passing by. Is there something bothering you?
Oh, I noticed you two a moment ago. Welcome to Akara Crafts, the best toy store in Port Ormos. At least for now.
I suddenly want to see Child and Tusser
What's
interact with these
bothering us
guys.
is this prototype Aranara. To start with, could I get your opinion on it?
It's really cute, but not
Prototype
entirely
Aranara?
accurate.
You mean this wood carving here? It looks like a mushroom monster to Paimon.
Sounds like the name of a weapon, but it doesn't look very
There
happy.
we have it. The verdict is in. What a headache.
It does sound like the prototype weapons.
Not the first negative feedback we've had.
Apparently the kids didn't like it.
So, what exactly is a prototype Aranara?
It's an Arnara prototype, of course.
So for context, Aranara are magical creatures in Sumeru fairy tales that live in the forest. For the store's 20th anniversary, we plan to release a series of hand-carved toys based on the Aranara stories that kids know and love. This is a prototype we made to get an idea of how they would react.
And it was poorly.
But when we put it out there, the reaction was not quite what we'd anticipated.
Oh dear.
They thought it looked like a mushroom too, huh?
No, worse than that, actually. I can't quite describe it, though. And I'm also not very good with kids. Maybe you could ask them for yourselves.
We should get their feedback if we're going to help with this. Conveniently, we have some kids right there, keeping an eye on the enemy, it would seem. Hello.
This is not an Aranara. No way.
Have you seen them
I've
before?
read Uncle Tanja's Aranara and the ill little fungus.
I see.
It says that Aranara are supposed to be chubby and squishy. The carving looks nothing like that.
It is rather long, Arnara, isn't it?
Toys do look better when they're round and chubby. Uncle Tonder said in Aranara's vow that you can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart.
Oh jeez, how do we make a toy that speaks to the heart?
This carving makes me feel lost and confused inside. I don't think the creator put his
Oh,
heart
no.
into it at all. It's nothing like an Aranara.
Especially because Arnara helped lost
Didn't
people
put his
find their way
heart into
home.
it, huh? Oh, sounds like one of those things that's easier said than understood.
Kassid and Alia didn't like this carving, but I think it's okay.
It is kind of
It
cute in
doesn't
its own
look too
way,
happy.
isn't it?
So it's kind of pitiful in a cute way.
Oh no. It does look like it could use a hug.
Positive review.
Yeah, so I would totally ask my dad to get it for me, if it wasn't meant to be an Aranara.
That's fair.
Well, that took a sudden turn for the worse.
My god, her cape is teleporting
we asked
away.
the children for their opinions.
Oh, how did it go? Has it maybe, grown on them at all?
Unfortunately, no. I'm starting to
Oh,
understand how
this
you
is such a
feel.
shame. Why isn't Tondra back from Gandharvaville yet?
Oh, the kids kept mentioning an Uncle Tanger too. Who is he exactly?
We could go get him.
Uncle Tanger is a famous children's author here in Port Ormos.
Oh,
He wrote quite a few stories in the past, but none of them were popular among children. Just like our prototype Aranara.
then what
But around a
changed?
year or so ago, he suddenly had a eureka moment or something. And suddenly the children loved every one of his stories.
Do you think he met an
That's right.
Arnar or something?
My little Ghaffari loves his stories too. The whole reason we decided to make these carvings was because we saw just how popular the Aranara are among children. We asked
As they
Tanja
should
for
be.
guidance, but right after he agreed, he went off to Gandharvaville with his son to look for inspiration. They haven't returned yet.
Do you
We
think
were
they ran
running
into
out of
trouble?
time, so we had no choice but to carve an Aranara based on our own imaginations. As you can see, this was the result.
Oh, we have to do something.
You guys tried your
Hey,
best.
Since you're the famous traveler, could you do us a favor and look for Tondra in Gandharvaville?
Are you trying to flatter us into helping
He
you?
doesn't have to come in person if he's too busy. Just ask him to write down his suggestions and bring his notes back to us, if you could. Please, if only to put a smile on the children's faces. And, of course, you'll be well compensated for doing us the favor.
Well, I would be
Seem
happy to
pretty
go to
desperate.
Gandharvaville.
Let's help them out. To see the kids smile. And also for our reward.
I'll do it.
Oh. And also for our reward.
Okay, we'll do it to see the kids smile, or okay, we'll do it so that Paimon can get her rewards. A little bit of both, how about that?
Hey, rewards!
Yay, rewards.
So Tanger's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But how do we find him?
We know everybody here, we could just ask.
Yell his name at the top of our lungs?
No, let's just ask. That sounds like a bad idea.
What's your name?
Oh,
What are you doing
Collie?
here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville?
that sounds like Collie.
Regardless, don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Aw, that's our girl.
Hi, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm Rozzy. Don't mind me. I know the way back to Gandharvaville.
You think that's his
When
son?
people say don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's all the more reason not to leave you alone.
Aw. Aw, he seems upset. Oh, he is.
Hey, don't cry. What's wrong? Take your time. You can tell me all about it.
Huh. That voice sounds familiar. Paimon's heard it somewhere before.
It's Collie.
Oh,
She's
it's
doing a great job,
Kai!
it sounds like.
And a child who seems to be upset. Oh, let's go say hi.
Yeah, I want to check in on them. I trust Collie to have this situation well handled, but this is probably the son of the guy we're looking for, don't you think?
Hi, Collie. How have you been?
Hi, Collie.
Paimon and Traveler. I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I'm helping Master Tainari patrol the forest. What brings you here?
We are looking for
We're
someone.
here on an errand. We heard your voice, so we thought we'd come ask you for help.
Have you
You
seen...
seem kind of busy, though.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. You go help them first, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm okay, really. The sand got into my eyes, that's all.
Oh, there's no
What
sand
a
here.
well-mannered child.
We can't just leave him here.
Sand? There is not a lot of sand in a forest. You keep saying you're okay because you don't want us to know what you're upset about, right?
Seems like it.
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that bothers you, you can try telling it all to a tree hollow.
Oh,
A
nice.
tree hollow?
Yeah, get the emotions out, even
a
if you
tree
feel like you
hollow.
can't talk to
Do
somebody.
you know Tanja's stories? The Aranara living in the forest will patiently listen to every word children say.
Oh, the Arnara, too.
Maybe there really are Aranara living in the tree hollows that will listen to you.
You like the R&R stories too?
Of course! I love them!
Oh, people who like Aranara are the best. Okay, I'll try telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Thanks, Miss Forest Ranger.
So do you think
know everything?
if his dad's the author, he gets his stories from his son, actually? And his son knows the
you're just
Aranara?
exaggerating. Anyway, I'm trying to be like my friend. Who
Aw.
always does her best to cheer people up when they seem sad.
I love how
So,
much she looks up to
How
Amber.
are you doing? Feeling any better now? The forest is very dangerous, so how about we stick together?
Sure.
Look at that, she made a friend. Good job, Collie.
Wow, Collie's so good with kids.
A forest ranger you can trust. She handled that expertly.
Well, helping children who are lost in the rainforest is all part of a forest ranger's duty.
I still think she just did an excellent
So,
job herself.
What was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you?
Oh, no. We actually want to go deeper into the forest. You told Collie about the situation at Akara Crafts.
Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Olmos called Tanja. And he's here in Gandharvaville, looking for inspiration.
That sound familiar?
Wait, when you say Tanja, do you mean the Tanja?
No, I mean the
That's
other
right.
Tanja.
Uncle Tanja.
So he's in the area, looking for inspiration for a new story as we speak? This is amazing. Could you wait for me for a second? I'll run Razzie back to Gandharvaville and then I'll be right back.
Ronzi's
I've
not
always
reacting
been
to
curious
this.
what the man behind those incredible stories is like in person.
Maybe he's not his kid. Maybe he's a genius who spends a lot of time in solitary confinement. Maybe he's from a wealthy family. Maybe he's one of Lester Lord Kusanali's familiars.
Tanja's just a normal guy.
Oh, so you do know him.
Even so, he must be more creative than most people.
You also call him by name. Interesting.
Wait, hold on. Razzie, do you mean you've met Tanja before?
Mm-hmm. He's my dad.
Oh, he is your dad.
Your
You just call him by his name.
Tanja's your dad. As in you're Tanja's son?
Yeah, we heard that they came here together.
Ah, Paimonsees. That guy at Akara Crafts told us that Tanja brought his son along with him. So he meant Razzie.
Exactly.
Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and Tanja get separated?
He's probably
I-
working or something.
We had an argument.
Oh,
I was upset, so I ran off here by myself.
they had an argument. Oh, wow.
In that case, we should take you back to Gandharvaville first. Then we'll look for your dad and tell him where you are.
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice, Collie. I'm not so upset anymore. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Yay! Thanks, Razzie. Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole day looking for him.
Woo-hoo, I guess.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm actually gonna meet the Tanja!
Oh.
Rossi seems really nice and helpful, but I don't know if
So Tanja headed
this will be
way.
a happy reunion.
I know this place pretty well. Follow me.
Rozzy! Where are you, Rozzy?
Oh, seems like he's been worried
Calling
though.
for Razzie over.
That's a good sign, I guess. Hello.
Oh, Rozzy! Thank goodness I finally found you. What would I do without you, my son?
Oh,
you
see,
in
he totally
danger?
uses him for his
Did the
career.
wild beast scare you? Did the stars guide your way?
And that's why they came out here for inspiration. They came out here to see the R&R, didn't they? So that Rozzy could see them. Did his dad tell him deliberately to go get lost so the R&R would speak to him? I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm okay. All thanks to their help.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that even the most cold-hearted Spino crocodile would be moved to tears by your kindness.
You speak too affectedly. I don't
it's
trust you.
nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should thank you for creating so many wonderful stories for the children of Sumeru. I love them too.
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. That must mean you're still in touch with your inner child.
If he asks her if she's ever seen an Aranara, I will be very suspicious of this man.
Okay, then. I have the inspiration for my next story. It shall be about an Aranara granny who's a child at heart.
Huh?
Hmm.
It's an honor to become the.
Whoa.
Oh,
Kale
oops.
looks like she's about to pass out. Hey Kale, are you okay?
Guess she's honored.
I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes, yes! The moment I saw you, the image of an aura giant and an aura finch traveling together popped into my mind.
An Aura what? We've been tasked with seeking your help. Yep, I'm the Aura Giant, and she's the Aura Finch. Apparently.
Oh? Who asked for my help? My sincerest apologies, but I have fans all over Sumeru. Trying to remember every last one is like trying to identify each grain of sand in the desert.
Seems like Tanja has a slightly exaggerated view of what it means to be a children's author.
He does seem a little full of himself, which concerns
Nothing
me.
to get excited about.
What concerns me is, especially because he has a son and his son has seemed a little unhappy. It can be very easy to overlook the people in your lives when you have too inflated an opinion of yourself. And I worry that that's what's going on here. I also worry that he's, exploiting his son for his writing, but, hopefully not. In any case, let's put the jokes aside and get down to business. You tell Tangier about the situation at Akara Crafts.
Akara Crafts. Akara Crafts. Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed into the sea of my memory, but before long it floated away over the horizon, never to be seen again.
So you forgot.
Perhaps for the best. After all, a wild tempest was raging in Tangier Harbor.
Oh dear.
What? Paimon has no idea what he's saying.
Me neither.
What should we do? Do you think we should get Tainari to take a look at him?
No.
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Thank you for translating.
That's what he meant. Well, there it is. All the proof you needed that this kid is definitely Tanjir's son.
I had half of it. I
No,
thought the
this
storm
isn't
meant
the
he
time
was
for all that.
concerned
Tanjir,
about something.
Your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something.
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance, for therein lies the beautiful Patisara that all the children of Sumeru dream of.
He wants to focus on his writing.
Tanjir, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia forest, conclusively proving that Aranara not only exist in stories, but in real life too.
Yes.
I managed to document the first real-life Aranara sighting. The petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time.
And you'll be disrupting the
Meanwhile,
peace of the Aranara,
I
though.
may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia.
Leadership?
Then all across Sumeru will know of the great Tanjir living in humble Port Ormos.
Oh boy. Yeah, I feel you, Razi.
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. You also need a detailed and objective experiment record. Anyway, Tanja, what did you mean by evidence of R&R activity?
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanjir never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
You could have just said the last sentence,
Not that way.
Not that way?
Kale, what's wrong?
Haley Charles?
Nothing. But that way leads us deeper into the Avidia forest. I'm just concerned for Tanja's safety. And I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
Maybe there's something else going on? Maybe that's the secret Razi was keeping. I presume
Just
we
as
follow
I
him. There he is.
expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot on my heels.
Or your safety.
This is just an ordinary tree hollow. Paimon's not seeing any evidence of Aranara.
You can deceive the eyes, but you...
Oh. Kali said not that way. This must be the tree hollow that she speaks her secrets to when she wants to share them with somebody and doesn't know who to go to. So that was the advice she gave to Razi. So this must be the tree hollow that she uses. So indeed the Aranara were listening. And that's why she didn't want us to come in this direction, maybe?
can't deceive the heart. Look with your heart and you too will understand.
Paimon's not sure what look with your heart means? But anyway, let's start by investigating the area around this tree hollow.
Yeah, look, she seems shy. I think she doesn't want anyone to realize what this place
Dad
means
never
to her.
used to be like this. It's all my fault.
Oh, because he told him about the Aranara, isn't it? It's not your fault, let's be clear. It's definitely not the kid's fault. But he blames himself because he probably told his dad about seeing an Aranara, and his dad published the story and got super rich. Now he's obsessed with fame and fortune.
I'm okay. You guys go ahead. I'm just a little tired.
Oh yeah, if this is during the Archon quest, then Collie still has
You
Elazar.
can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This line is at the beginning and also the end of Aranara's vow.
One of his
I'm
books, probably?
certain that in 100 years' time, this line will become a famous proverb in Sumeru. Don't you think?
And that's how the kids knew it too.
Hey, look! There's a note here! Could this be the evidence that Tanja was talking about?
Pretty flimsy evidence. I don't think Aranara write notes like that.
Handwriting's so hard to read! It's too hard! I can't
It's
remember the
Collies!
names of all these mushrooms.
These must be Collies.
Do Aranara need to learn about mushroom classification?
No, they are one with the mushrooms.
Here's another note that says, "This tree hollow is my castle." That sounds more like something an Aranara from the stories would say.
I think these are hers, and she like writes letters
There's
and
another
then...
one here. If only I were a clever Aranara.
Oh, maybe that's where he got
Clever
the thought that these were from the Aranara from.
Is the emphasis on clever or Aranara?
Probably both.
How does it feel to bear witness to a
That's a
groundbreaking
good
discovery?
question, Paimon.
Exciting, isn't it?
What's so groundbreaking about it? It looks like messages left by children.
The crude handwriting may look like a child's, but don't forget, we're in the middle of a rainforest. I doubt that a child would be able to reach this deep into the forest, and I doubt even more that they would think of this lowly tree hollow as some sort of impenetrable castle.
Sorry,
I
Collie.
boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the Aranara's academia.
Do you know
The
how many
notes we
Aranara
saw
there are?
were written by the Aranara themselves. There is no doubt in my mind about that. An
This is not
Aranara
nearly
that
big enough
wasn't
to be the
so bright
academia
left
for
a
the
note here
Aranara.
wishing to become a clever Aranara.
Collie looks so... Oof, sorry,
I
Collie.
shall craft a new story for them and call it The Aranara in the Tree Hollow.
Somehow she's become
How's that?
inspiration twice
Don't
over
the very
today.
words just conjure up images of Aranara in your mind's eye?
Not really.
Nope.
Not at all.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily visible wind gliders, yet they do not possess the invisible wings of imagination, making it hard for them to keep up with my train of thought.
Thanks.
How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you soar into the atmosphere on the wings of imagination?
She might want to, so that the attention moves off of her.
I don't know. Maybe I do, but maybe not. Anyway, it has nothing to do with me, so...
Collie, is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Breaking the illusion?
Overwhelming.
No.
Oh, yes. Yes. Overwhelming.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when the Aranara appear in this hollow. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toymakers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
He's
He
so
seems pretty
condescending.
stubborn. Looks like we'll have to stay here and wait a little longer.
No, I think we should return to our camp first.
Collie knows no Aranara will
Tanja,
appear as long as she's
Aranara
there.
and the three little fungus.
She is
it
the
says that
Aranara.
Aranara are very sensitive creatures. I don't think they'll show up if we stay here.
Oh? Was that in the story?
He doesn't even remember?
Yes, I
Look how
remember
dejected
now.
Razi looks,
Miss
too.
Forest Ranger, you sure know your stuff. In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
Also, you're more likely to see the Aranara in your dreams than in real life.
Traveler! Traveler! Wake up!
I don't think this guy will get to see them at all.
It's
What's
not
wrong? Did the Aranara
It's Kale. She's gone.
probably went to go collect her
Paimon's been
letters?
worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of Aranara activity, she's been acting kind of strange.
I noticed that too.
Anyway, let's go find her.
Yeah, I think she went to go get her letters.
Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards the tree hollow? So Kale came back here alone. Is she waiting for the Aranara to show up?
It already has.
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler and Paimon.
Sorry, Kali.
If I'd known, I would have just told the tree hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to practice my handwriting.
That's why she was writing it
Now
down.
I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Aranara?
No, just let the guy wait and not find one.
No, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
But what should I write? What should I write?
Something about applying to the academia or being human?
I've got it! There's no way Tanja could see this as the work of an Aranara.
Uh-oh.
So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during the day was actually evidence of Kale's activity.
Precisely.
Why didn't she just tell Tanja?
Perhaps that's her secret.
Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now she even writes it down.
Kali must have her
Yeah,
reasons.
you're right. We'll keep her secret for her. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing. Let's head back.
Early the next morning, Tanja excitedly takes everyone back to the tree hall.
Aha! There's a new note just as I expected. Yes, yes! It's the same handwriting, which means it must have been written by the same Aranara.
What does it say?
Let's see what it says.
Kali looks confident. That's good.
Ooh, what could it be?
What could it be? I think he'll
want to visit
refuse.
Mondstadt
Ooh.
during the Ludi Harpastum again?
Oh, that's
No,
cute.
that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. How could an Aranara go to Mondstadt for the Ludi Harpastum?
Yeah, I think he'll
Even
refuse to
I
believe
would
it.
never write that into a fairy tale.
Your hypothesis was wrong.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Oh, nice assist, Paimon.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Mondstadt or something. Definitely not an Aranara.
No.
Nice.
No, I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, there we go. Despite his denial, Tanjiro falls into a deep silence when faced by the facts. Please help Akara Crafts.
Can't.
Because you've never seen one, have you?
What do you mean you can't? It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort.
And probably his imagination
I've written
isn't the
so many
strongest
stories beloved
either.
by the children.
So
I'm
you can't just
sure
make it
you
up.
can help create carvings that are just as successful.
I believe in you, Tanjiro.
No! I can't do it.
Don't yell at your
Thought that
son.
if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts. But it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
Yeah.
You've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real R&R, right? What makes this so different?
Because he doesn't write them. His son tells them to him, basically. I guess, at least. Hmm?
Razi, you tell them.
Oh, he's acting normal.
Really? Can I?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them. I know this is the moment you've been waiting for.
Yeah, he's not doing his
Okay.
thing.
Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret I didn't want to tell anyone?
Yep, I do.
I didn't want to tell anyone the secret, but it made me feel very sad and also turned Dad into a completely different person. So, I think I should tell you.
We'll happily listen.
Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
Mm-hmm.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanja wasn't the author, then who was it? Wait, you don't mean...
Mm-hmm.
It was me.
Indeed.
Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormos for as long as I can remember. I always got to listen to all his new stories. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytun peach for dinner, and I'd eat it while he told his stories. The Zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses sentences that are really hard to understand and strange, metaphors, I think they're called.
I can
But
picture
Dad
it.
kept on going, telling his stories again and again. Oh, one time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangemabe's shop and got me to take pictures of him in action.
That's kind of cute. Bonding family
Dad showed me
activity,
the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumeru's best storyteller early in his career. Even though I only had Zaytun peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to, I was happy.
but aw. That past tense
Then
is
one
sad.
day, I tried telling Dad a story I came up with. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high into the air and told me to continue.
Yeah, you can see exactly how
He
the
lifted
situation
me up
came
so
to be.
high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with my story, I saw his expression gradually change. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. I guess he must have been moved by my story.
Or jealous of his talent.
When Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again, but now he had a scary look in his eyes.
You remember it so vividly.
It's
Yeah.
not only Razi. I too remember every detail of what happened that day.
Of course he would.
After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller, just as I always dreamed.
Implied that he was selling Razi's stories.
Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Razi happy.
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's son instead of Razi.
Aw.
I kinda guessed why, but I also didn't want to believe it. Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling, like that request from Akara Crafts. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Razi so that Dad will become good old Dad again.
Yeah, he misses his
Instead
dad.
of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, dedicated to my dearest Razi. I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how to end the story. That's why I decided to keep how I imagine Aranara to look like a secret.
Oh,
Paimon gets it now.
he has an image.
To sum up, all of Uncle Tandra's fairy tales were actually stories written by Razi.
Right.
And because Razi didn't want Tandra to keep living a lie, he refused to help him with the Kara Crafts commission.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown, as always. And not even a funny one.
Aw,
I'm a
but,
terrible father.
but Razi loves it when you try,
I'm
even if
sorry,
you don't
Razi.
succeed.
I'm so sorry.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad.
And I owe you all an apology too for wasting your time. Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is. Right now, I think I just want to find a tree hollow and be quiet for a while.
I'm glad he's
Are we
finally
gonna let this happen?
reviewing his past
You
actions.
want me
It's
to
up to
help Akara
Razi.
Crafts with their carving?
You don't have to. We could do it.
Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories, but to make a carving, we might need more details. Kale, Traveler, and Paimon, I might need your help on this one.
Ooh. We'd be happy to help.
I've never really left Port Ormos before. This is my first time in Gandharvaville. Well, it's my first time being so far from home. Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me loads of new ideas for my Aranara stories.
Well, that's good.
So I want to visit more places
guess.
in Sumeru. That way, I can help Akara Crafts create an R&R carving that everyone will love. And I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere that we travel to.
Aw.
You still want me to come with you? Even after all I've done?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Come on, you're the best dad ever.
This is the happiest Arazi has sounded since we met him.
I'm so glad that he still wants to
I
repair
wanna
their
thank you,
relationship.
Kale.
What a cool kid.
Me? I didn't do anything to help.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my secret made me feel so much better.
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time.
Oh, I'm glad.
I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning.
Are they going to realize she wrote those notes?
I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my best to become a good father again. Wait. Did you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
Oops.
I just passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. Akara Crafts is waiting for us.
Smooth. Just moving the
Let's
topic
go,
along.
Razzie. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover along the way.
I'm glad that Razzie is really
Okay,
brightened up.
Let's go. Come on, Dad.
I think he'll have fun with the rest of his
Rossi,
trip.
slow down and watch your step.
Looks like everyone's in good spirits.
Yeah.
Let's catch up to them. That was really sweet. Oh, we're already back in Port Ormos.
Oh, I got the same one again. When will I get the chubby, squishy one?
Oh my god, are the
I
R&R
guess I'll
toys
just have to
gotcha?
save up my allowance and get them all.
Oh no. It would be really funny if the
I
currency
thought you
system
came here every
in
day. Have you still not collected them all yet?
Teyvat was also
You should've
based on
gotten them
gotcha.
as a set. That way, you get 7 different designs at once.
But then there's no surprise.
Wow.
Surprises are boring. I want to have every design there is. That's what you do when you really love something. I finally
seems like they
saved
really
up
love
enough
the
to
new
buy the
toys.
set today.
Oh, I'm very sorry, but the one Cassette bought was our very last carving. We're out of stock today.
Oh,
But
things are going
we're
very well
working
for
on
them.
expanding our team, so please check back tomorrow.
Fine, I'll come back tomorrow. Just so you know, R&R carvings are more than just stock.
Yeah.
They seem to really love the toys.
All right,
Congrats,
all
team.
right. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
sweet.
buddy. Our Aranara carvings have sold out for today.
Sold out? Oh no. I was gonna buy one for my cousin who's visiting tomorrow.
You could both
Hey,
come to the store
how about
together.
this? You live near Razi's house, right? We'll deliver the new carvings to you first thing tomorrow.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Fies. Don't forget, okay?
I promise. Akara Crafts would never let down a child.
Yeah, these guys are really going above and beyond. Carving how many no's in one night so that they have stock
Ah,
back tomorrow.
More customers. Sorry, our Aranara carvings have... Oh, hey, it's you guys.
Hello.
Thank you so much for your help. We've been planning on visiting you to express our gratitude, but as you can see, our store's been really busy. If
Congrats.
it weren't for you, the store's anniversary might have been a different story.
Looks like your business is doing very well.
It's all thanks to Rossi. He has so much creativity at such a young age.
Oh, I'm glad he's
Oh,
getting recognized now
And we would
too.
like you to have the prototype Aranara as a small token of appreciation.
Yay! I'm glad that guy wasn't
Whoa,
forgotten.
Wait. This looks kinda...
I love him. Mind blowing.
Right! Mind-blowing! It has a very, mysterious feel.
We appreciate your thought, but please give us some time to decide if we want to keep it.
I want it. Now that the toy maker's problems are resolved, let's visit Tanja and Razi.
The Aranara father owned up to his mistake and was forgiven by his Aranara son.
Oh, good.
I think everyone will like how the story goes. But the reason the father owned up to his mistake was too simple.
Well, what reason do you need?
Perhaps we could make them go through some kind of hardship together. I'm sure they'll become more understanding of each other that way. The Aranara father will feel guilty after seeing his son work hard.
When the Aranara father starts feeling guilty, should he speak more slowly or more quickly?
That depends on the Aranara son. It would be interesting to hear them speak at different paces.
Ah, they're collaborating.
Tanja and Razi, what you up to?
Congrats, you guys.
Dad and I are just discussing our latest story. I'll be the one telling the story this time.
Looking forward to it. Congratulations.
But I'm a little nervous about telling a story in front of so many people. That's why I'm asking Dad for advice.
Oh, I'm sure he loves that.
Oh, Sumeru's gonna have a new young storyteller.
If it weren't for you, Razi would surely have left me for good.
Oh.
I'm so glad everything worked out.
Yeah, I'd be worried about Razi running away, but he also really loves his dad,
There's
so...
still something that doesn't quite add up.
Oh, what is it? Do you need help investigating something?
Why would a Mondstatter leave a note in a tree hollow deep in the Avidia forest?
Are you teasing her?
I thought we moved on from this topic. It was just a coincidence.
Gee, I wonder who it could have
A lot
been.
of people write down their secrets and hide them in tree hollows. It's not a big deal at
Do
all.
they? Collie looks kind of flustered all of a sudden. Is it really that common?
Okay. I have my secrets and troubles too. And I tell them the tree hollows. But seeing Razi and Tanja has given me an idea.
Oh?
Traveler, could you be my tree hollow?
Oh, and she could write us letters. It'd be my pleasure. And that's what she does. Hi, Albedo. She writes us letters. Is that the whole story? Wow, that was so sweet. Yeah, that was very straightforward, but it's kind of nice to have an event where they just play it simple, you know? So that was Graven Innocence. Really nice to see Kali again. I liked how she was able to... See, where's a good shot of it? Kind of like right around here. She was able to give advice to Razi. I think that's great for her because, you know, she spent so much of her life being uncertain and afraid. And then she makes it to Sumeru, where she became Tainari's student. So she's starting to settle down and have a chance to rest and to learn. And she was still quite unsure of herself and conflicted, I feel like, when we met her at the beginning of the Archon quest. So I think having a situation like this where she gets to be the one offering advice to somebody who listens and benefits from it is probably really helpful for her as well in her own personal arc. So I think this was a great moment for Kali. It was fun to learn more about her, of course, and it was fun to kind of get this backstory for her letters. You know, characters send us letters on their birthdays. They all do. This is normal. But I love how there's sort of like an in-world context for Kali's. I think she's even spoken about working on her handwriting in some of her letters before. If that's true, I'm not sure. But that is fantastic. I love that a lot. I think Razi's a really cool kid. I think he's very smart. He could see what was going on and he knew why and how. Unfortunately, he did blame himself, but I think with the advice that Kali gave him and the way that his dad responded to Razi speaking up about how he felt and how sad he was that things had turned out this way, they were able to make a change in the situation and repair their relationship. And it seems like they are in a much better place now. And I'm super excited for Razi. That is so cute. I think he's got a bright future in front of him. And I think those two will be much happier now. There we go. Perfect smile. Adorable. Anyways, I guess that's all for this one. A nice fun little event. I think this would be perfect for sort of like an in-between patches event. I'm not entirely sure when this fell. 3.0 it said? Yeah, it's nice because it's there's a lot of content right at the beginning of a patch, and so I think I would have enjoyed playing this one. And it was fun to react to. So that is all for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you have any more thoughts to add, I would be happy to hear them. I want to give a big thank you to our Patreon supporters: Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, G. Brillia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Saritsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jay Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Natsan, Marcin Shinishevsky, Marcus, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.